his dreams.
What is going on, all my secret agents? Welcome back. We're here at, secret agent headquarters, the CIA. It's the crypto intelligence agency. You know this. Undisclosed location. I can't tell you guys where I'm at. Some people ask me, like, Stash, where are you at, man? I'm like, are you kidding me? We're at our secret bunker here, the secret headquarters of the crypto intelligence agency. I cannot disclose this location. But what that does mean is that we're going to have fun today, no matter where we're at, what we're doing, hanging out with you guys, as always. And, I had a lot of fun yesterday, and that's why I'm here again today. And again, and again, and again. And you know how we do the damn thing. But today, I'm going to be playing some more DEADROP. We played this game. I'm on a spaceship. Yeah, we played this game yesterday, the second snapshot release from Midnight Society. This is a brand new FPS game that is being worked on right now. It's in development, early stage development. It is a vertical extraction shooter. I like to think of it as like a vertical extraction shooter looter, because it's definitely about looting, and then you got to get out, right? One way or the other. You're gonna get out in a body bag, or you're gonna get out in an extraction point, or you may just end up winning the DEADROP like I did yesterday to close out the stream. And it was a great end to a stream. I really enjoyed it. So we're coming back at you guys again today to play a little bit more DEADROP, to play a little bit more of this game, and get a little bit more, this experience underneath us. The cool thing about this game, and what a lot of people don't realize, or maybe they don't care, but this game is NFT enabled. Let me say it one more time. This is a AAA FPS experience coming from Dr. Disrespect himself and some other amazingly talented and top individuals in the gaming industry, all coming together to make this AAA game. And what do? they decide that they're going to incorporate NFTs on a certain level here. And the first iteration is, you know, you getting this founders NFT that allows you early access to this game. Brilliant. I love it. That's what I've been here. I've been here in this industry, the Web3 gaming space, or crypto gaming, or blockchain gaming, or NFT gaming, whatever the hell you want to call this, what we've been doing. I've been doing it for 5 years, guys, since the beginning, since I heard about NFTs in 2017. I saw the potential. I knew that games were going to be huge, and I started talking about this stuff early, and I knew it. And now here we are with some validation, and I love that. I love that. So we're going to jump into playing some more DEADROP today. And all you agents, if you have access, you know, maybe our variant agents out there can jump in with us and play along. I see we got Agent Techie in the chat, Agent Gen X. What's going on, guys? Agent Crash to God also chilling with us in chat. Good to see you over on Theta as well. So we're gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go play. We're gonna have a little bit of fun playing this. If you didn't see it yesterday, then this will be your chance to see it live. And we'll talk a little bit about what this means and what's going on, because this is early. It's early right now. It's early. But let's go get to gaming. Load it. Go. Time to drop in. You know, this is like perfect secret agent stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? This is right up my alley. Just in time. You just made it, Agent Turbo Man. Get out of here, crows. Now, funny enough, this time I'm starting with the pistol. Yesterday, if you guys are watching, I played a couple. I was so excited to get out of the elevator, I didn't even pick up a weapon, and then I was like, oh man, I gotta go back to get my weapon. That's not good. But it's all good. So just to give you guys an idea of what this game looks like, this is what it looks like. I mean, it looks really good, right? This is the you know, essentially this is the target practice zone. And we're not at the targets yet, but you'll see what I mean when I say that. But right now, with this second snapshot, because what they basically released is the very first snapshot, or the first gameplay that anybody saw, was this. You could go here, and you could come to the range. You see? You come to the range here, and you could do a little shooting thing, right? Live fire. And if you guys see it lagging a little bit, it's my computer. It's not the game. For whatever reason, like I think this game is just a little bit non-optimized at this point, and it doesn't do so well with streaming and like the quick movements. I don't know what's up. I'm trying to figure that out. We may have to be getting some upgrades here at Secret Agent headquarters, and that means some new hardware. Ooh, do I love some new hardware? I love some new hardware. But so yeah, so the game is not laggy. It's just me. I apologize, but I'm having a good time, and it's not laggy for me on my screen, which is great. But for whatever reason, this stream, it is lag. Maybe I have to turn it on down. Like right now, we're streaming at full HD. I think with this game, we probably want to kick it down to 720p instead. The shocks were a big selling point. Fonk, Agent Fonk, thanks for joining us. What GPU do I have? I have a 2070 Super. I mean, it's a pretty beefy GPU, man. I mean, my rig in general is a custom built by myself. Rig that is pretty nice, but I've been eyeing those 3090 Ti's, man, and just like thinking like, all right, I'm just gonna go full status on this, you know. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at. So we may have some upgrades here in the old Secret Agent headquarters here pretty soon. Anyways, so this is the look of the game, just so you guys get an idea of what it looks like. If you haven't seen it, we'll do a little target practice, and then we'll jump into an actual PvP match, which is the focus of this game now. For this snapshot, right? This snapshot is focused on the PvP match. So I think that's pretty cool. We'll do a little target practice here. See, some of these, like, I don't know, man, that was definitely a headshot. If you're looking at the reticle, right? I don't know. So there you go. Accuracy 54%. I saw, yeah, the first one, man. You know, this long, I don't know what it is. The 66 XT. You know, I was looking at the AMD stuff, and you know, AMD actually has a brand new processor coming out. Their Zen 4s. I run an AMD box, and I'm probably gonna wait until those Zen 4s come out here in I think a week or so to even look at what I would do for a new setup. Anyways, let's jump into actually playing the PvP version here in what they call the proving grounds. The proving grounds, and you can see my stash here. Let me show you the stash. Let me show you the stash. And we're gonna move all this stuff here from my backpack. Can I move it from backpack to stash? Yes, there we go, just like that. Because yesterday, I played a bunch of times, and you know, I made it successfully farther each time. The last run I had, I won the dead drop, and that's how this game works, right? You jump in, and you have three objectives, really, three objectives. Go around and loot. And then you want to get extracted with that loot, right? Now, people may kill you and take your loot, or just leave the loot sitting there, right? But then you also have the option, instead of going to the extraction point after they reveal where it's at, you have the option of trying to stick around to be the last man standing, right? The last man standing. And if you do that, then you get the dead drop, and you get a bunch of loot. And I just took all the loot. And you can see I got all this yesterday. I got shotguns, I got rifles, I got all this stuff. We're gonna see if, like, can we do that, and then there we go. We don't need them all in there, but look, I got this cool issue right here of Dr. CCS Arm. This is a cool little magazine, some floppy disks, some other crap. But let's go to play. And once again, if you're just joining us, you will see a little bit of lag. I was just talking about my system here, and for whatever reason, I think this game's just not optimized, and I probably need to just be streaming at 720p instead of full 1080, and that will probably help with the issues. Yes, for a giveaway. All right. We can get that going. Ooh. Nope. Lawrence, you won the giveaway yesterday anyway, so we'll see, because you know, yesterday there was a lot of hype with this game, and so there's a lot of people playing. But today might not be the case. There might not be enough people on to play. I would hope there's enough founders around to kind of keep testing this. And it may not be the case that it's not, and this may be a short stream. So we'll just kind of hang out and see if that is the case, and if not, we'll talk a little bit about it. Make sure your motherboard will take your new GPU. Yeah, that's a huge one. That's a huge one, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna pop over to headquarters while we wait here, and as soon as we get a match, we'll pop back over. And you know, funny enough, I don't know. It's like a combination of maybe that it's capturing my screen. We'll have to see about that. Maybe that's what the issue is. Maybe I have it's because it's not capturing the game and just capturing the screen. We'll see. Gonna mess with it a little bit because right now it seems good, right? Like the stream quality is good, not lagging. But then as soon as I pop over to the actual game and myself, then that's when it starts to lag. So maybe it's just something of my settings. See if we can do this. There. All right, we'll see if that is any help, because I think it might be. Oh, match found. So yeah, there's something weird kind of going on here with Discord, I think. I mean, I'm sorry, not with Discord, with OBS. They did a recent update, and it's not very good. And it screwed a lot of people, I think, actually. Ooh, healing station. Ooh, that's the first time I saw that one. Ooh, sounds like there's a lot of action out here. probably want the AK or like the rifle, right? I like to play it fairly safe, but like if we're gonna... And see, the thing I like about this is the focus is on kind of like looting, which I love looting. I've been known in a lot of games, in particular like MMOs that I've played, as like being the master speed looter. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's how I roll. Now, we want to try the shotgun in close quarter situation. So hopefully we can find one. A close quarter situation that is. Here's somebody else. The audio is pretty good, like spatial audio is pretty good. There it is. Oh! Jumping does not really do a good job here, so there you go, killed an action. I knew I heard somebody, he was coming up, and I tried to get that shotgun on him. Try to get that shotty on him. Was that a phone for phone a friend? Could I please phone a friend? All right. You know, I would say that the spread on that shotgun, I mean, you're really not doing a ton of damage there, but he got me a couple in the chest, and I was trying to jump, and it just wasn't working out. Jumping is definitely not something I think that maybe is going to work in this game, which I love. Like, I love that. I don't want to have a game where it's all about jumping around and jump, and, you know, that sucks, man. Jumping should be there, but it shouldn't be a way to, you know, like, it just comes down to who can jump and shoot the best. I hate that. But I automatically, but you see, I automatically defaulted to doing exactly that. So, you know, what can I say? See, and now because I died, I lost all the weapons that I had. So because I had started with weapons in the dead drop and I had them loaded, I didn't have anything. But you can see, like, you have to go find a weapon. And they're just lying around somewhere, like here. I mean, it's not ideal to just be running around with a frickin' pistol, but... Oh, there we go. Is this a rifle? Nope. Shotgun. Alright, we'll take it. Hey, when they're empty. Something. And I need like hotkeys for some of these things that I don't have set up yet. Okay. I want to try and stay in like somewhat close quarters because I don't have an assault rifle, and a shotgun's not going to do a whole hell of a lot at a distance. And a little pea shooter, also not. Oh, is that a rifle? Yes. Maybe you can only. I guess you can only hold 2 weapons. I don't know how to drop a weapon. I'll have to figure it out. Already this way. Stick the shadow. They'll probably enable in controller. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I'm not really a big controller guy, dude. I play every game with mouse and keyboard. And I like it that way. All right, let's head on up. This is like being on the open like this with all that vertical space. It's dangerous. And it's funny because you could keep going up and then find that, you know, the extraction point was down, which I thought was kind of funny. And you know, the other thing I noticed here is the footsteps. They sound like you're Dr. Disrespect, like you're a 6'7" giant, and you're clunking around in giant, like combat boots. Oh, did we see somebody? I thought I saw somebody at the corner of my eye. No, no, I think it was just the corner of the chest. There's only 3 of us left. Is that somebody right there? That. Really far away, but it looks like someone just hanging out right there, right? Oh no, that's just a post for the elevator. Ah. It does look like somebody's just hanging out right there, though. These are pretty big maps. When you talk about like size of a map, pretty big. So it's very likely that you don't even run into another person. There's times where I had never run into another person until they killed me from a distance. So now we're at a point, look, there's only 2 players left, so there's only me and somebody else. That means we need to find each other to kill each other or get to the extraction point. There's 1 minute and 43 seconds until extraction, right? So I mean, you could play it safe, or you could just keep looting. Okay, so that's how we drop our gun. Not a lot of ammo. But this one, ooh, this one has a nice sight to it. The guns are different. There's variants of different guns in here, right? Could be anywhere. You know, with this game too, there's so many areas to cover, so many things you have to look at, right? Like with the height like this, it's great. I mean, it makes it very immersive. Even with how it is right now, where there's just there's no skins, there's no textures on anything, right? So just waiting for where that extraction point's going to be, and then we're gonna hustle over there. We want to be in a good position in case that guy comes. So this is a good position to like see a lot of those areas. All right, 3, 2, 1, extraction time. Filtration center roof. Okay, let's see. And this is where it can get deadly, right? Because we're both going to be going for an extraction, or he may be looking to kill me. We don't know. And I don't really know the map very well, so there's that. Okay, I think we're going to go for the roof. How do we get up there? Maybe an elevator? Goodness. Ah. All right, see the extraction point. Not far. Gonna make a run for it. There it is. Boom, extraction successful. We got all the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. He's up there too. Well, he didn't make it to get me before I got out with all that loot. That's sweet, sweet loot. And look, I got this sweet gun too. Woo, that's nice. That's nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Which chain is this game on? That is a great question, Lily. Agent Lily? Agent Lily Rija? Riji? This is actually on Matic. So, Ethereum, but layer 2, right? Because we don't want to have to deal with all the crazy fees and things like that on Ethereum layer 1. So this is on Polygon, the Polygon network. And so yeah, let's check out our inventory and what we got. Of course they call it the stash. Of course they call it the stash. They named it after me, guys. Come on. Makes sense. You know, it makes sense to name it after the #1 mustache in gaming, right? So let's see what we walked away with here, right? So we walked away with a bunch of good stuff. So we have floppy disks. We got the floppy disk. We got the hand grips. Got to keep that hand strength up. We got more rifles. We got obelisks, and we got more pistol. So let's see. We got rifle C here. Is that like a? This is rifle D, shotgun D, rifle D. We got a couple rifle Ds, so that's a pretty popular one. Rifle B. We only have one rifle C and a couple rifle A's. I don't know which one is like the best one, but they all are slightly different. Slightly different. Maybe we load out with something a little bit different and try one of those out. How about shotgun B? We have a couple of those, and then let's load one of those up. Oops. There we go. There we go. I hope Matic can handle the traffic this time. Well, the good thing about this is that there's no gameplay elements on Matic. So the only thing being pushed to Matic is really like any of the NFTs, which is not much, right? Right now, you have to have a founder's NFT, a variant NFT to play, right? And which makes sense. As a matter of fact, let me see, and I'll see if I can show you guys what my variant is here real quick. And we'll talk a little bit about what that means before we go into another match, because I don't have a ton of time, but we got another about 30 minutes we can do here. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like here in the website for Midnight Society, and then what it looks like here for what it looks like on OpenSea. So here is my profile on Midnight Society, and this is an NFT. You can see access pass, and it shows, you know, what my wallet is here, and I can move it to OpenSea if I wanted to sell it. So here is my breakdown, right? He's not super high end, but you know, he does have that legendary visor cortex with the mustache love heart. Does that not look like a mustache love? Like it's a heart, and then you can kind of see the mustache coming up on the sides. I swear that they did this on purpose, guys. I'm telling you, the guys are the boys at Midnight Society, and I think Dr. Disrespect himself respects this stash. Just a theory, just a theory by a crazy secret agent here, but. And then you can kind of like look at the different ones people have and what it means, blah, blah, blah. But that's kind of cool. And if you want to grab one of these passes, you can go grab one off of OpenSea, and you're going to pay Matic, you know, you're going to pay Ethereum on Matic on this, right? And right now it's looking like the floor price is 0.17. 0.17 for one of these low levels. And let me see how many are listed. Only 0.9% is listed. That's pretty dang low. That's not even 1%. Listed here of the 5 or the 10K items, the 10,000. So that's a very small percentage of people who want to give this up. Makes sense to me. I wouldn't want to either. So we're building up our stash pretty good here. Let's go back and let's go play another round. So yeah, so definitely no concern right now that Matic can or can't handle the traffic. Now, what I'm surmising here as far as the future goes, you know, is that the loot you're finding in the game is, you know, some of it is going to be NFTs. I don't know that all of it's going to be an NFT, but I think some of it will. I think that you go around looting things like that are not, you know, not important, like floppy disks or hand grips or obelisks or whatever it may be, and then every once in a while you're going to find an NFT item. And if you make it out, you get to keep that NFT item, and then you could possibly sell it on the store, or you know, maybe just keep it because it's a cool gun or a cool skin or something for your character. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I don't know if that's going to end up being the case, but that's my theory. That's my theory. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, Faisal, this is Doc's game. So yeah, Dr. Disrespect is a part of the Midnight Society. He is co-founder along with some other amazing people in the gaming industry as well. And they're, you know, building this from the ground up. And they've been working on it for a while, you can tell. Like they didn't, you know, they announced this a couple months ago and then started, you know, doing the initial drops, which I covered on my channel. When they first announced this, I mean, literally, I think the next day or the day after, I talked about it on my stream, my live stream. And I said, go to their website, Midnight Society, and go sign up so you can get the free badge. They were giving away a free badge. And I was like, get that free badge. They're only going to be open for a certain amount of time. You get that free badge. And then what they did from that free badge is they picked, you know, a certain amount of people. You know, I think maybe like 100,000 or so got the free badge. They picked 5,000 to give away a free Founders NFT, which you see here, to people who wanted to play and you know, or you know, had signed up, and they did it kind of randomly like that, which I thought was nice. I really got to stop looking down at the crate while I'm looting it. Get it queued. I hear bang bangs. Right next to me. Someone's dead. I like to take my time, be a little methodical about this. Look at this sneaky little crate. Woo! What a great little snipe spot. I don't know how well they could see me in here either. Kind of interesting. I don't know if they're above me. You know, I'll say the shadow work in here is really good. One of the things I really love about it, man, they really got the shadows down. It's very realistic. Like I said, even with no textures. Crazy how good that can be. Heard somebody over here. Firing. Oh, damn it. Looked the wrong way. Checked one way first, turned back around, boom, he was there and he already had me. They need to loot all, I know, right? So, lost our weapons. So you see, if you look at the stash, now I have nothing, right? But the cool thing is, as you win and you get extracted, you kind of build up a bank of weapons, which I think is kind of nice. Right? So now I can go in without having, I don't have to run around looking for a gun. I just, you know, load up one of these guys, and then I'm good, right? And then like we only have a couple of shotguns, but this one's fine. Oops. Yeah, so I realized what was going on with the lag there. It's because I had display capture on, and it was like lagging to all hell. But as soon as I turned the game capture on, which, you know, always works, I don't know why I had it set up like that. So it was literally just my fault. It was just my fault. Alright, let's go play another round. And as you can see right now, you know, in this early access, after they released this yesterday, I mean, I was finding matches within just a few seconds. Now we got to kind of wait a minute or two. You know, it's probably a lot of the same, you know, same people kind of playing over and over, which is fine. And you notice, like, a lot of these matches, you know, they're starting with a little bit above 10 people, 12 people, something like that. I don't know what the full capacity is going to be, but man, it'd be interesting to see like 30 people running around or something like that. I don't know. Got him. God, the shotgun is just not doing the damage. You know? A shotgun just not doing it. think someone's behind me. And you know, I will say with like kind of the way they've set this up, it can be kind of a camper's game. You know? You never really know where the extraction point's going to be, but you know, with so few people, I think it's easy to camp spots and just hang out and wait to be the last guy. Now that's not really my style, but I mean, I know people are definitely all about that, you know? Oh, yes. Gone. I can only heal once. Alright. I think we want to get off the floor. I really hate being out in the open like this. Getting that height is definitely an advantage. You know, finding the best way, like, you know, transition from where you start to going higher. Looking for some movement. I'm not seeing anything out here. Down to 6 players. I took one out. One from cover to cover. Secret agent style, of course. This is a great find. So it's yeah, no Splinterlands today, but yeah, it's called DEADROP, and it's coming from Dr. Disrespect and a bunch of other people who are big into, you know, the AAA major gaming scene. So that. Wish there was crouch, I'm not gonna lie. I get it. This is, I mean, this is early. That's why you see everything. Oh, there's a guy right there. Ah! Got me. Gotta work on that aim there for the initial shots, man, because that guy tagged me quick. And if we look here too, like, we'll... I'm gonna show you guys this here with the rifles. Let's go back to the shooting range and show you a little bit about this rifle and test it out a little bit. Camper. I don't know that he was camping, but you know, he was coming right at me. Like I said, I think people will definitely camp in this game. You You know, as much as I said I like this site, I don't know that I do. I mean, I did much better here, like with that, but like, there's no auto on this one. I don't know. I guess this one is not an auto rifle. Like it's like more of a, you know, not assault style. Because that guy was like, and he just lit me up, and this was like, I couldn't get much more on it. I couldn't get much more on that. We're gonna play one more match, and then we're gonna call this mission complete for today, agents. Use your fists like a real man. Yeah, Irish Crypto Girl, this would definitely be a game that your son would love. There's no like earning element right now or anything. This is super early access. I don't know that there's going to be any play to earn element with this game, but that's not confirmed or denied. So we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, that's what I will say is that, you know, one thing that without there being textures and some other things obviously that the game needs, you know, the audio is really good and the shadows is really good too. Oh man, dude just stuck me right out in the middle here with the helicopter. Like, put a target on my freaking back, eh? I'm just gonna hang out here the whole time. There's not gonna be anybody there. I always start at the bottom too, which is kind of funny. I wonder if you can get up here. It's the first time ever I've like started off on the top. Ooh, there's somebody there. See him? I see him. Oh, that should have been a hit, man. Come on. See if I can just do it with this. Nope. All right. I don't think you can shoot that far. He probably has no idea where that's coming from. I never hit him. Oh, but he's coming this way, so he knows I'm here. Somebody's so close. See, I need that. I need that auto action, man. I'm getting tanked here with just the single action rifle. Like, I can only do one at a time. Maybe I'm missing some. Maybe there's like an auto fire on that one, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's one of the other rifles that has it. Let's look at it here. So maybe is it rifle A? Because we were using rifle D. Let's just put all the rifles in our pack and see what happens. Oops. And see which one does what. I guess we could just do it here. Yeah, so that's okay, so that's good. So rifle B is the auto one, and rifle A is semi-auto. Oh, and then rifle B is like an MP5. This is like an SMG almost. Okay. So yeah, they play very differently. I definitely should have had one of these instead of the rifle D, which is that single action. And that, I guess that's more of like sniper, long range. Okay. Fun. What do you guys think? Rifle A semi-auto, yeah. I like it, man. I'm loving this game so far. I know it's still early, but man, the look of it is exactly what I want from a game. You know, not Valorant looking, right? But this looks great, man. You know, it has a little bit of Call of Duty feel to it, but dirtier and like not the same, you know. But the looting aspect of it and the extraction, the vertical heights, I love it. I love it. This is the exact perfect environment for a secret agent such as myself. So anyways, all right, agents, that is mission complete for today. Make sure you guys tune in later today because we have a great live stream with our buddy Spike. Spike Reacts. He is a fellow Web3 gaming content creator, and we're going to be doing a tier list. You guys know I love my tier list of the top Web3 games, the ones he hates, the ones he loves, and we're going to be talking all about it. So make sure you join me for that at 3:45 PST today. Other than that, Secret Agent Stash, over and out.